Hello and welcome back to another video. So in this week's video I am out on a little walking adventure, get out and enjoy some nice spring weather, do a little lunch actually. I'm just going to cook up something nice once I find a little spot to settle down in. That is a beautiful egg and bacon sandwich. So I'm going very English. Yeah, I've actually got the tent with me as well, but I'm not sure if I'm actually going to set it up. I just brought it with me in case I needed a bit of a shelter, but I'm not even sure if I will, to be honest. So yeah, I'll see what it's like when we get there. But it is going to be a beautiful setting, and hopefully, if I can cook it up properly, a beautiful brunch as well. So hopefully you can stick around and enjoy that with me as well. Yeah, this is definitely what I came to this kind of lake for. A couple of swans over there as well, which is also quite nice. Trying to make a bit of a clean space because it's really mossy and muddy here. So I prepared all this morning to take with me. Got everything in here ready to go. And I'm actually not using too much stuff, to be honest. I don't want to pack loads of like heavy stuff. So I've literally just got the three kind of things to utilise. And one is a very small pan, which the handles just nicely kind of saw out for me there for my eggs. I've got my actual main cooking pan, which is pretty cool, so that's nice and easy. Really, really small is that, enough for me to get some bacon going on. And then I just have my usual very cheap kind of IKEA plate, which I can also cook with, but I might just use that for a bit of something just to put all my bread on and various bits and pieces. Yeah, get the gas on first. So I use this jet boiler, which is absolutely fantastic, really. I think you can still get these for about, I think you can get them actually from Go Outdoors for about 42 quid at the minute, but I think I got mine for about 50, 55 maybe, some time ago now. You might have seen this before in one of my videos, but this is a nifty little bit of kit, just a nice little spark there, all USB, easy to use, gets the job done nice and quick. Nicely boiling up now. I'll just switch that off and get a nice tea bag in there, get it brewing. So yeah, it's pretty simple really this morning, just kind of got all the bits and pieces together, and you've just basically got to think of all the kind of things that you could need. Yeah, I'll just leave that for a few minutes just to brew away. A little sweetener, because I do like a little sweet tea. So kind of makes it a little bit easier for things like this as well. Okay, time to get this bacon on. Yeah, I wouldn't normally cook bacon with butter, but as soon as I'm out and kind of don't have as much freedom and choice, I'm going to put a little bit of butter in the pan just so it doesn't stick. And one thing I don't want to do is I put this flame out, and to be honest, just for ease I tend to just hold it over, just because basically it's pretty quick. It's a really, really small pan, as you can tell. It's just really, really simple just to get it heated up really, just by sitting over the flame. I actually don't mind kind of just doing it quite manually really. Bacon in here. Already sizzling, but not even really started to get this pan that hot, to be honest, yet. But it'll get going in a second. And the good thing is with foil, you can always just use it as kind of things just to use as a bit of a preparation table as well. Yeah, it's what I love about just coming out into nature and just cooking up a lovely bit of lunch next to this beautiful setting. Something really, really satisfying about it. Yeah, it's looking pretty good now. A couple more minutes. Just put a little bit of butter in that pan as well. Just got the one egg with me. So, get this going. Egg first, why not? Beautiful. And I have actually got some cheeky sauce as well with me. McDonald's. I thought, what can I put the sauce in? And yeah, kind of thought, well, actually, I'll use a McDonald's one. I guess my preference would be probably more likely on this because of the egg would be tomato sauce, but I know some people will probably go for something like brown or even barbecue, and I do actually have barbecue with me as well, but I do like tomato with bacon and egg. Tea's all sorted there. Yeah, not a bad little setup this, is it? And sandwich in hand, enjoying these absolutely gorgeous views. And it doesn't take a lot of effort, to be fair. Just being a little bit prepared before you set off. And yeah, a few rations of bacon, egg, 2 slices of bread, a cup of tea, and yeah, fill your bag and just get somewhere into nature and just take it all in. Just switch off from that kind of mad life that everyone has to lead when they're kind of working full time, and you know, busy lives, always kind of to and fro between different things. So, but yeah, if you're needing something just to mentally feel a little bit better, I'd definitely recommend packing a bag, getting a nice bit of lunch and cooking it by the side of a lake, because you'll definitely appreciate it. It's absolutely lovely. I spotted a frog just literally swimming past here. I see its back little legs kicking, and you can see it there, look, just eyes above the water. Must have smelt my lunch. Yeah, and if you're thinking about getting one of these, I would definitely recommend, but it does really compare with all the kind of really decent kind of jet boilers. You can spend 150 quid on a jet boiler, but this is like obviously half the price, and it boils just as quick as the other ones, the more expensive ones would. And they're brilliant. You probably give it, you know, a minute and a half, and you've got boiling water, so it's really, really good. I do actually have other cooking kind of equipment to use when I actually do bigger camps. So as in, I say bigger camps, I mean when I kind of go off with the family and kind of have more of a 6-man tent set up. It takes a lot more with those, but if I'm on my own, I'll just take the smaller versions. So this is brilliant. It does the job really, really well. So definitely recommend one of them if you're in the market for one. Yeah, I do tend to have a bit of a sweet tooth as well, and bacon does not help that, obviously because of all the fat and salt in it basically. But yeah, I do have a little cheeky Twix, and yeah, it's the white variety, which I'm very much into at the minute. And if you've not tried one yet, do, because they are pretty awesome. And if you like Twixes, you'll also like the white ones, because Sometimes they ruin them, don't they, by kind of making the white versions of them, but not with the Twix ones. They're absolutely beautiful, so that'll polish off my lunch nicely. Yeah, good thing is I don't have a lot to pack away now, just by kind of clearing up and tidying up a little bit. So it's kind of nice and easy. And I didn't have to get the tent out in the end, which was going to be just a bit of a protection barrier really, just to try and have a bit of comfort while I was here, but obviously not needed that at all. There we go, don't leave a trace, any rubbish or anything behind. You'd never know I was here. All sorted. So back into a little bit of walking. That's one big tree to collapse down there. What a shame. It's a huge tree. There's a couple that have gone down, but yeah, real shame that. I actually smell the wood of that kind of new wood smell that's obviously coming off this, because it can't have happened too long ago. But Jesus, that must have been a heavy tree. That's massive. Yeah, absolutely stunning. There's a bit of walking to do now on this main path. Lots of silver birch trees as well down here, which are always kind of nice and pretty to look at. So yeah, and quite quickly you can kind of do some elevation and get kind of above the main kind of canopy of the woods really. You can really see how kind of thick and dense actually it is, just by kind of going up maybe about another 50 metres. So all that you can see kind of behind me here is really thick woodland that has loads of different trails in it, loads of different cycling routes and kind of walks. It's just a very pretty area. Enjoy a little bit of lunch on the way. Yeah, so not too far to go now. Only probably about 1.5 miles, something like that. Not a major hike at all. So hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Something a little bit different, kind of a bit more of the kind of camping side of things that I do. And yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please do give the video a like. And even better still, please do subscribe for future videos. I generally do really appreciate all the support for the channel. And if you send me a little comment, I will absolutely come back to you, because I think it's only fair that I do respond when you take the time to check out the videos and send me messages. So thank you very much in advance of that. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, and see you guys in the next one pretty soon. Cheers, take care guys, see you later.